Hello and welcome to another episode of Odyssey Strength Podcast, joined by yours truly, Giannis Xopoulos and
Jackson Mansudi.
We want to thank you for joining in for another episode. Hopefully we can give you some takeaway tips that can help improve your health and fitness journey, make the whole process a lot easier and more sustainable. If you're interested in coaching, you can reach out to either of us on our Instagrams. I'm Coach Xopoulos _OS.
Coach Jackson Mansudi _OS.
Or you can DM the Instagram page, Odyssey Strength, or find us on the website, odysseystrength.com.au. Let's get into the episode.
Our Pec Pumper program.
Pec Pumper program. We're coming out early.
Yeah. It's fucking out now.
Is yours too loud? Do you want me to turn it down?
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's actually better. Leave it there.
Bro, I know what's good for you.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
Have I led you astray?
Have I led you astray? Nah, hey, this business...
Nah, you've been all right. You've been all right so far.
Anyway, back to my conversation. Chanel Blue has to be one of the GOAT fragrances.
I think, are we talking about the same one? Chanel Bleu?
Yeah, Chanel Bleu. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's mad, that one. I had a tester of that one.
I got a big bottle of it at home.
It's fucking expensive, bro.
Yeah, I got it for my birthday.
That's the best.
And I didn't get this 175 one. I got
210.
I got the Parfum one.
Parfum?
Parfum.
I only realized what the difference was.
Wow, they last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more of the oil.
Yeah. It's so much better.
Right.
It makes such a difference. It's almost like I don't ever want to buy at the lower level one.
Eau de toilette.
Yeah. Sorry?
Or Eau de toilette.
Yeah. What's that mean?
That's the cheaper one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the spray.
I just saw it was perfume.
That's the one that is like Zara, those ones.
Oh, okay. I
Like,
mean,
they're
to be
good.
fair, the one we're using now, it's
Which
fucking the Palmero one.
Is that the good one?
No, this is the...
That's the rip-off one.
The rip-off one.
You're using the rip-off one, it smells like that.
Yeah. It's good, eh?
I thought it was the real one.
Nah,
You have the real
I got
one.
the real one, but
That smells like that?
yeah.
I thought that was the real one.
Special occasions, brother.
Wow.
I only pull out the good stuff when it's
Wow.
when you need it. Maybe this
To
weekend
be
I'll pull it
fair,
out.
maybe. Maybe. I got
Bit of
the
Coogee Pav action on a Saturday
Versace Dylan Blue.
night. Oh yeah.
That's a staple. But number one for
I
me,
don't know how you don't like the Tom Ford one.
bro, I think it's just so overpowering.
Yeah,
It's
but I
just,
like it because it doesn't go away.
what did you say the smell was? I can't remember.
Vanilla tobacco.
Tobacco, bro.
Yeah. So nice.
I put one on the other day. Oh. So for people who are just coming now and listening to us,
Welcome to the podcast, by the way.
yeah, I don't know what episode we're up to, but I'm sorry for not having one for last week.
Oh yeah, apologies. It's
That
not
was
our
a-
fault. There was some management issues with
scheduling-
our undisclosed location.
Scheduling mistakes, but it's all right. We're back. Back and we're in some new tanks. Mine's from Bonds.
Mine's not new. Mine arrived today. Mine's from Gymshark.
If you can have a look on the YouTube, I look like a fucking unit. You look
Hey.
right. You look right.
Did someone order a couple units?
You got to go watch it. It's
Yeah.
not as funny.
Look, we look like a fucking DHL unit.
The silence that you are hearing if you're driving or whatever, it's just awkward. You
It's-
should
yeah.
just go watch it.
I look like an aesthetic god.
It's good. But yeah, we had a bit of a scheduling error, not on our behalf.
Yeah, it wasn't our fault.
So we were very
It actually never is our fault.
We were very happy.
Anything that ever happens in my life is never my fault. Like if you blame me,
Hey,
shut up.
wait, victim mindset.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not,
be that guy.
yeah. I am better than everyone. You know how some people are just born better? That's me.
Well, we had this discussion. Wait, there's too many discussions now. We're talking about,
Aftershave.
is it cologne?
Cologne, yeah. I call it aftershave.
But do you shave?
No.
No.
I don't know. Just my parents called it that when I was younger.
Yeah, cologne,
So,
cologne.
yeah, cologne. Yeah.
The spritz. I call it spritz.
Yeah, spritz.
Put the, my mom said, put the spritz on.
front.
Gotta put the spritz on. But the difference between the cheap and the expensive, I only learnt it the other day. And the cheap is cheap, like $40.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I gotta say, those Zara ones, they fucking hit good, bro. And they don't go away within like 10 minutes.
I got one when I was in Europe because if you didn't know, I went to Europe.
Did you go to Europe?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I didn't go.
When I was in the Netherlands,
Nice.
I bought It's Fucking Fabulous Tom Ford one, rip-off one. Bro, it's so good. It's actually really, really good. I took a picture of the rip-off one because it was so good. I want to order more. And
Where did you get it from?
Like on the street. Yeah, in a market.
Oh, they have lots of those. Well, we got ours from Melbourne, the Palermo ones.
Yeah.
Bro, you know, I didn't understand when you were saying Palermo. I didn't get it.
I called it Palmero.
Yeah. Is that?
I don't know.
I think it's Palermo.
Oh, I don't know.
Either way, one of us is right, but we're talking about the same thing. I feel bad calling them rip-offs, but they are.
No, they are. They're the cheaper versions.
They use like the same
They're the more affordable.
oil. Yeah,
Let's
like
just say affordable.
so I bought like a fake not Tom Ford, Creed.
Oh yeah,
Creed
I don't
Aventus.
rate that. Hey,
Bro, for $500 a bottle,
that's what I'm saying. I don't rate it.
the $40 one, I'll fucking blast it.
Yeah.
Gym, I'm walking around the gym smelling like Creed. Oh, I just outed myself.
What?
If you smell me wearing Creed, it's the real one, I promise.
I don't care, bro. I tell people.
I'm that cashed, I can spend $500 and spray it at the
I'm
gym.
broke. I tell everyone.
But I have it in the gym bag. It's mad. The Zara one, gym bag, mad.
Which there was another one that I think it's called The Gentleman.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I think it's I forgot who does it, but it's actually really, really nice.
I could go on for days.
Yeah,
about
because
this.
I go into my stepdad's room and he's got a fucking fat collection of all the
And you
expensive
just-
ones. And I was like, today I feel like this one, you know?
Good one, classic that my dad wears, CK1.
Oh, bro, can't go wrong.
Classic.
Yeah. Also, what's the other one? The Gucci one. Forgot what it's called.
1 million.
No, it's Gucci.
I don't know. If you wear 1 million, you're a grab.
Yeah, like you actually is.
You sell cars.
You're real estate.
I can't remember what the Gucci one is.
Let me have a look.
The girls one, I got a mad what the YSL one that I got, sick. But I've used all of it. I got to get back to Melbourne. Excuse to go to Melbourne to get it. You can get it from Maryland's.
YSL is actually really, really nice.
It's like electric something. I don't know.
It's the
I don't know. I love it.
Guilty.
Oh, Guilty by Gucci.
Yeah.
Those you should go buy some. Wear those with your fucking Gucci shoes on Saturday.
I threw them out.
Did you? Good.
Yeah, bro.
About time, bro.
They were thrashed.
It's
I wore them at
disgusting
like
anyway.
the only places I ever wore them to was like Ivy.
Jesus.
Actually, can't remember the last time I went to Ivy.
Fuck. It's been a while. It's been a very while.
That place actually sucks.
Apparently, it was good when Pacha was on.
Oh, really?
Pacha, yeah. Apparently, it was cranking. But we're talking before I was even able to go out.
Well, see, this is the thing, right? One of my mates that I was in Greece with, he goes, I'm glad you went to EOS because you got to experience what the cross used to be like when it was pumping and when you could actually get stabbed. He goes, like, you would just leave a bar and then go into another one and then go into another one and then go into another. And then before you know it, it's like 5 a.m. and you're like, let's go home.
Where was I? I was out somewhere. Oh, I went out for drinks after dinner a couple of weeks back. Went with G and Mav,
Oh, yeah.
right? And
The boys, basically.
the boys, the boy this.
The boy this.
G's the boy this. And it was at Smoke Bar. And it was like 11:20. I had to move the car for 11:30 because the car park closes,
Oh, yeah.
right? So I went to leave and he goes, oh, brother, lockout. And I looked at it, I was like, bro, that doesn't exist anymore, does it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was a bit stumped. He's like,
where's Smoke Bar?
Barangaroo. Like right on the end,
yeah,
near the Crown.
I don't think so.
I looked at him and I was like, bro, are you sure?
Who said this, man?
The security guard.
Oh, really?
He goes, oh, brother, are you leaving? I was like, yeah. Because I was kind of standing around waiting for the lift. He's like, are you leaving? I was like, yeah. He goes, lockout, brother, you can't come back in. I was like, I didn't say to him, you're fucking wrong. I was like, firstly, I'm just going to go move my car. And I'm not leaving my girlfriend upstairs. All right. But secondly, in my brain, I was like,
Did they let you back in?
yeah. Like oh, no, they closed anyway. They closed. They stopped the music. And I was like, I'm not coming back. Because I couldn't find a park anyway. But I didn't think lockout was a thing anymore.
I don't think it is anymore either.
He's trying to trick me.
I mean, to be honest, bro, like I don't go out enough to really like test it.
I swear they got rid of it.
I thought they got rid of it too.
Keep talking. I'm going to research it.
Anyway, yeah, bro, I don't fucking go out. I didn't even know Smoke Bar was in Barangaroo.
Smoke Bar's mad.
If I ever go out in Barangaroo, it's only Cargo Bar or
So
Bungalow.
you know where Cargo Bar is?
Yeah.
Yeah, go one across that tall
Yeah. Okay.
one with the grass looking
Good
stuff.
food places around there, bro. I went to like sushi around there.
Hey, food, come to me. I got it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hashtag uncensored food god on Instagram. Mad. Half of that, I ate all that food.
You mean 3/4?
Pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
Where'd
you go last week? Yeah.
We went to Nakano Darling or something in
Out of all these
Haymarket.
food places, out of curiosity, where's the top 3?
That's too hard.
Nah,
I don't have enough time for that.
All right, give me one burger, one pizza, one like Asian cuisine.
I'm gonna switch burger for steak.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna switch. Oh no.
Pizza for
Sorry,
steak.
I'm gonna switch pizza for steak. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So what was the first one?
Burger.
Burger. It's got to be wing meal at Neutral Bay.
Okay.
They do burgers and wings.
Oh, wow.
Fucking cranking.
Yeah.
I've eaten 3 burgers there in one sitting. That was how
Are
good
they
it
big
is.
burgers?
They're probably like
Like the Mary's burgers?
yeah, like they're not.
Okay, yeah.
They're not
Like a
massive.
double cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
but they're fucking hectic.
Yeah.
Lobster roll there. Fucking
Ooh,
hang
that sounds
on,
good.
hang
Yeah.
on. Wings good, but wings are hit and miss.
Yeah.
Lemon pepper not bad. Steak. So far, where I've been, Bistecca is the top.
See, I haven't been. I really want to go.
Bro, Bistecca, edible beef wax candle in the middle of the table.
Really?
So your light is edible.
Wow.
They have like a normal tea light, and then when you're ready or whatever, they come over and they change it to the beef wax. That sounds weird. Beef wax. It's the drippings from the beef, and they make a wax candle out of it.
Wow.
It has
That's
olive
crazy.
oil and rosemary and salt in
Fuck.
it. Fuck, I asked all the questions, brother.
Yeah, wow.
I went with 5 boys. Bro, we ate every single part of that candle.
Wow. How big's the candle?
It's like fucking pretty. It's pretty fucking big. Like,
Yeah, wow.
and then it melts down. They give you focaccia. You fucking mop it up, wrap it up, bro. That was good.
I haven't been. I've never been Toddy's either.
You know you can't take your phone in Bistecca.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
do know that. Yeah.
And there's another one, Gidley. No, not Gidley. There's another one you can't take your phone. You never been to Toddy's?
Never been Toddy's.
Overrated.
I've
You
heard
can
it's
come.
overrated.
You can come for me, but it's overrated.
I've heard the other one is good.
Roselle's good.
Yeah, Roselle's good.
Roselle's big, but it's I don't know, bro. Like it's just fucking bread and pasta and shit.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
I
Like,
made
if you-
vodka pasta like 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's how long we haven't done this podcast. I made vodka pasta 2 weeks ago.
I feel like if I want to go for a good Italian meal and pay too much money, I'll just go to Matteo's.
But Mateo's is good
Matteo's is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still overpriced, but it's
for
good.
what it is.
But at least you're in Double Bay. Like
Yeah, Jay and I made vodka pasta. 500 grams of pasta costs like $10 for everything, for the whole thing.
Yeah. So it's.
And when
It's obvious that it's cheaper to cook at home.
yeah, but like when you, it doesn't take that much effort. You have to fucking boil the pasta and then make the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, the sauce is the hardest part.
Bro, it's
That's it.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Boiling pasta is fuck. If you're blind, you could do
we
it.
added too much vodka, but
It'll
and
be
I
a
tried
fucking-
it and I was like, it's like this is fucked,
You're like, why am I fucking fucking eating the pasta? Fuck, give me the pasha.
bro.
Am I not beefer?
These are my pre's. And then what was the last one?
Asian
Asian.
cuisine.
Fuck. Oh,
Like, would it be a-
okay, I'll give you a cheap one, give you an expensive one.
Oh, yeah.
Cheap, Ramsgate RSL. Fucking best. The best there is.
St. George is good too.
But you got to go with the member because it's cheaper.
Okay.
I told you cheap. You got to go with the member. If you want to go, hit me up. I'll charge double.
So it's not cheap then.
Yeah, but you get a good deal because you get to eat whatever you want.
God.
I'll just take commission. Expensive. I'd probably go. Lotus is good. Queen Shower's pretty good. And more.
Oh, yeah. Lotus, I've heard a lot about.
Lotus is good. There's another one. Fuck, what's the other one? Those two are pretty good. Oh, bro, what am I saying? Mr. Wong's.
Oh, is that good?
Mr. Wong's is cranking.
See, bro, I don't go out to enough food places to know.
I wouldn't go anywhere if it wasn't for Georgiana.
Yeah, true. That's a fair point.
Like anywhere. Bro, I go Charcoal Kingdom at Rockdale.
Yeah, you go every week.
I stopped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was getting too much. Once a week, but once a week. They fucking knew the order without me even saying anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never been. You got to.
But I know all of them, and they were like, "Oh, same thing." I'm like, oh, "Yeah, same thing."
Yeah,
just fucking, don't fucking say it. Just put it in. The,
just put it in the fucking
just put it in the
bag.
fucking machine.
Give me
and-
the F+ machine. Let me tap and I'll wait. That's it.
Bro, I went there. Uber is a scam.
Oh,
The
yeah.
did we speak about this?
No.
Oh, bro, the upmarket. I know how much a nutrition plate is, which is steamed brown rice, steamed vegetables, and chicken breast. $20. There you go. Bro, it's $28 on Uber.
Yeah, it's fucked.
$28 for
Wait,
what?
Is it 20 on the thing and then plus delivery fee, or is it $28 plus?
No, just to pick up because I live 2 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
So I don't
that's
know.
fine. Can you just call them and say, hey,
Yep.
Yeah, why don't you just do that?
I do.
Oh.
But then they still read the order out. Don't read the order out. I know you know where.
But it's a nutrition plate. It's all right.
Who else is ordering nutrition plates there? No one. Give me that fucking greasy chicken. That's good, but
Well, the nutrition plate or the greasy chicken?
both.
Yeah, okay. I got to try it. You
Look,
gotta
the
taste
chicken's actually not that greasy. It's just barbecue chicken.
it. Yeah.
Better than Charlie or Charlie's for all you eastern suburbs people.
Yeah, well, I fucking, as I told you did before, like I barbecued my chicken for the week.
Unreal.
Bro, it's so good. I put, you know that...
Is that, like, it's not one of your first times doing it.
No, but like
You forget how good it is.
I don't have a barbecue at home, so I don't get to use it a lot. So I don't get to do it a lot, but because I did it at Kayla's, it was fine. So I just got to smash it.
It's mad.
And I'm there and I'm like, you know the Grill Mates seasoning? Like the honey.
I've heard of it, but I haven't used it.
Bro, it's fucking cracker. I highly, anyone out there who wants their chicken to taste juicy and good, you got to do two things. Buy Grill Mates and you can go, they do Chipotle, smoke and barbecue, honey soy, whatever, like honey habanero. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Habanero, that's the one, yeah. I can't English. And then chuck it.
I'm not Spanish.
Just fucking cut it and put it in a bowl. Fucking massage that shit
Give
into
it.
Give it a fucking...
Bit of oil?
Yeah, not even, bro. You don't need
no
it.
oil,
You
no
don't even
love
need
it.
it. You don't even need it.
The ethnic in me doesn't do that.
Look, I put some spray.
Oh, fair enough.
Because, you know, health and that.
Olive oil?
Yeah, of course.
Good for the heart.
Yeah. No, none of this canola stuff.
Right, vegetable oils, get it out.
Yeah, stupid.
Low test.
On the barbecue, it's just fucking different. It's different. It's so...
No cleanup.
No cleanup.
Just the pan you did the...
Yeah, that's it. And fuck, bro, like you do the whole... And this is the thing. To make... okay, we're going to actually make this educational now. To make things very easy, I said this on Threads the other day. To think that if you just got to spend an hour of your time a week to cover around... I did 11 meals in an hour. 12 meals in an hour.
What the fuck?
Worth of food.
How many chicken meals do you eat a week?
One a day.
How many days are in the week?
Yeah, but it wasn't just chicken. Like
What
I
else
did,
did you
I did
do?
chicken. I did rice. Chicken and rice is one meal. Then I did pasta.
Oh.
Yeah. I did.
Bro, I thought you meant you got 11 meals out of that chicken.
No.
I was like, how many fucking chicken meals are you
That's
eating
what
a
I'm
day?
saying. I boiled pasta, bro. I cooked chicken.
Pasta.
And then I put rice in a rice cooker. That's it.
Bet.
And it took me an hour to do. The longest thing that it took was the fucking chicken, and that's it.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I did chicken for lunch and dinner because I do thigh for dinner at the moment, and I do breast for lunch.
Like a bit of thighs.
Oh, bro, the thigh on the barbecue
Heaven.
is ridiculous.
Heaven.
And bro, now in my time, I've got literally 6 out of 7 days of meals covered.
Yeah.
So don't look, man. Just don't tell me you don't have fucking time to prep your food because it takes an hour of your time on a Sunday. If you don't have an hour of your time, then you're probably not focused enough on your fitness goals. You don't give a fuck enough.
Yeah, look, I'll be honest. Last night, got home from work and I was like, fuck. I've already asked my parents to take the chicken out of the fridge because we don't cook cold chicken because that's how it stays raw on the inside. Health fact. Actually more like a chef fact. Sorry. I was like, fuck, 9:30 now. Cut the chicken breast up. I don't use no Grill Mates stuff. I do the wok rub.
Yeah.
Paprika. Garlic, paprika, lemon,
Oregano.
olive oil, Italian herbs.
Italian herbs, yeah.
I say paprika?
Yep.
Garlic, yes.
Garlic. That's it.
Salt, pepper.
Salt, pepper. That's
Done.
it. Yeah. That's if you got nothing in the cupboard, like
Bro,
that's
it's a
the
staple.
gold. That's the gold standard.
I don't think I've eaten chicken. Oh, and there's a garlic and herb, no nasties.
Yeah.
That one's mad
Yeah,
because
that's
it's a
good.
little bit of a kick.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I will never eat chicken any other way.
Oh, look, you got to try this Grill Mates one. It's really
Apart from
good.
CK's.
You got to try the Grill Mates one. I'm
Well,
telling you.
But I did a kilo of it, right?
Yeah.
Put on the barbecue. And then I was like, fuck. Woke up this morning. I was like, you know what? Already got my meal made. Done.
Yeah. You don't because
And sometimes I make the rice on the stove. Like sometimes I would do that.
bro, do you know what I've been doing lately?
Otherwise I get the packet.
Yeah, exactly.
Packet rice,
Bro.
packet salad.
Done. Sorted.
Wrap it
See
up.
you later. Goals hit.
Have a good
Done.
Have a good day.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy with the effort that I put in last night because it's going to set me up for a couple of days.
But this is the thing. I had a shit week last week with my food, and do you know why? I just didn't prepare my food.
Yeah, that's been me for the past couple of weeks.
And this is the thing. If you're not preparing your food or you're not putting some sort of planning into your food, then what do you expect to fucking happen?
Especially if you have like a goal that you know requires
X, Y, and Z.
like whatever it is, let's say nutrition goal.
Yeah.
Like if you're just training, whatever, all right, you don't have to fucking cook your chicken like we do or whatever. But if you do, and then we're going to speak to you like you do, then there's really no other way to go around it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but if I don't plan it, I just can't whip up 3,200 calories out of no thin air.
Especially
I'm
if you're-
like, Oh, what do I eat?
Especially if your goal is like you want to put on some fucking pack some size on, you want to fill out the t-shirt, you want to look big, and you want people to turn around and be like, "Fuck, look at this cunt," or turn around and fuck, look at this chick's like fucking bunda. You want that reaction when you walk into the gym. Then you got to be willing to do those certain things, which means that prepare your fucking food, man. Like,
and honestly, if you sit here and say, "Oh, I don't like chicken and rice," you're just a shit cook. Straight out.
no, it doesn't. I'm not
That
saying
age-
it's got to taste shit.
You're just a shit cook. You should just like pay me and I'll cook it for you. But it's a high premium, high ticket item. I can put it on my new
Like,
link.
you got to stop offering all these things because one day someone's gonna message you.
Yeah, it's $500. I'll do it. If someone pays $500, I'll fucking cook whatever you want. 100%.
But the point
Cash.
is like last week, I was like buying food. One, it costs so much money, man, to buy your food out.
$10 here, $15
It's
here.
$10. Even you go to Woolies and you're like, I'm gonna get some sushi. You know, $7.50 here, $12 here, and it's so fucking expensive. You right?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to.
Oh, okay.
Found the mute button.
It's fucking expensive, and not to mention like I felt shit in my training. I didn't feel like the pumps were as good. Then this week, man, smashing the water, I got the meals sorted, meal timing as well, timing my meals correctly where it should be, and it's just like everything's fucking firing. I feel strong in the gym, feel bigger. I look in the fucking mirror and I'm like, I feel like a fridge.
I'm full.
And that's the thing. Like if your goals are to perform in the gym and get bigger, look better naked, and do those sort of things, then you got to do the work required for that.
Yeah, and there's only so long until you can be like you can get away with it for so long before it just doesn't work anymore.
And as I said, you know, you don't have to fucking hate the food you cook. You just have to do it the right way. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, fuck, a couple of weeks ago, I had Macca's. Like, I enjoyed myself.
I love
it was the first time I had Macca's in, like, bro, like, probably 6 months.
I love Macca's.
Smashed a quarter pounder, smashed a double cheese, a fillet of fish. I love a fillet.
Yuck.
Bro, people.
Chat.
Oh, bro, fillet of
Fucking
fish.
disgusting.
Ridiculous.
Actually,
My
chat.
boy, Anthony Adamu, if you're listening, you can back me up.
Bro, you can. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's
It's the
that's
best.
rank. I had one like a couple months ago and I went, fuck, are they still.
It's fucking good, man.
What are they still selling this shit
Bro,
for?
it's so good. Just shut up.
They need to make your fucking burgers bigger.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to Macca's for a reason. See, this is why I go to Wing Meal, because they actually do their burgers properly. Macca's, you order a triple cheeseburger, it's the size of your fist. I want a tonka.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, man, like it's just like if you spend an hour, maybe 2 the first time you do it because it's the first time you're preparing everything.
Or do it, yeah, so on that point, do it twice in a week if you need to. If you don't want to eat the same thing,
if you got the time,
do it for 3 days, and then Wednesday comes around, do it again.
Mince meat, done, sorted. Put it on the fucking pan. And bro, I've made biggest fucking hack, ready? Find how much weight the fucking whole thing of chicken weighs. Mine was 1.4. I divided it by 5. It was too much per day. I divided it by 6. It was better. Like it equaled out better grams per day of chicken. Yeah. I was like, easy, done. That's how much. I don't even weigh it after that because I know how much it weighs. And then I weigh the whole thing once it's cooked and divide it by 6.
Wow.
That's it. It's fucking that easy, bro. It doesn't need to be hard.
You're pretty smart.
Oh, I'm not bad, eh? Anyway, how's your training?
I was going to say, if you don't understand how to weigh your food and track your food, we actually have a free MyFitnessPal guide on our website.
Go download it.
Just letting you know, like it's got everything in there, how to make recipes, how to track your food, how to understand, probably what you should be choosing when it comes to entries. So, yeah. odysseystrength.com.au. Thank you.
Well, that's actually a pretty good segue because I'm going to plug the Pec Pumper program.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Want to give it to the people?
Yeah.
Go on then.
We're just going to take a quick break from the podcast. If you are someone that wants to fill out your t-shirt, grow that upper body, feel stronger and look better in the chest specifically, then go to the Odyssey Strength website or the link tree in our bios where you can get our free Pec Pumper program. It's a 30-day trial. It's an 8-week program. And it's for 5 days as well. So you can get that all for free. All you got to do is go to the link tree in our bios or odysseystrength.com.au where you can opt in through the website and you will get all access to training program, videos on how to execute the program. And after that, if you're interested, you can hit us up for coaching.
And grow those pecs. What were you going to say to me?
How's your training?
Oh, my training. Yeah, well, it's good now. Finally, bro,
we had a good session today, bro.
Yeah, well, I was telling you, like, I've got a bit of that novel soreness, but...
What do you mean?
Like the new program, like novel soreness. Like yesterday I was in the gym So that'll be what, Tuesday? Yeah,
I don't understand how people don't get sore, man.
bro. Like I was sore from the weekend, from Saturday, and then I did it again. And I was like, "Fuck, am I ever not going to be sore?"
Yeah.
Like, sorry,
No, you go.
that's okay. You can go.
No, you go.
Cute. There was no benches free, so I had to do that low row. Bro, it killed me. I haven't done it in probably a year.
Oh, the one. Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, Jason gave me some setup tips to change,
Okay.
but it's just, bro, I was just dying.
Man, what's crazy is just like how different machines feel for both of us.
Mm.
Like it's night and day. Like today on that tricep machine.
Oh, bro, that hurts so
Bro,
bad.
that felt so good on my. I felt that literally right there. In
I
the
thought
tricep.
my elbow was gonna explode.
Yeah. So if anyone that doesn't know, there's like a hammer strength, like exercise or like
Machine.
Yeah, piece of equipment.
Machine.
And it's like you're sitting down and your elbows are like up, and then you got to extend like almost like at head height. For me, it felt fucking great. For Giannis, it felt shit.
I thought my fucking humerus was gonna poke out of the end of my elbow. It's fucking disgusting.
I liked it.
But then the dip machine, you were right. It was still unstable.
It's still unstable,
but it felt
yeah.
good.
So say that again.
Too unstable.
No, before that.
The dip machine
After that.
felt. You were right.
Yeah.
Oh. I said to him, you don't know what you're talking about. And then as I was doing it, I went up in weights. I was like, fuck, I can't tell him now. I've got to tell him later.
The external stability, brother.
It's because that fucking guy jumped on next to it. Otherwise, I would have used it.
Yeah, that guy had some interesting ways of training.
Hey, each their own.
Yeah.
You can go download a free pec pumper program if you really want to, but it's up to you.
I don't think he knew what he was training, to be honest.
Oh yeah, training's all right. Training's better when you actually hydrate well, sleep well, and eat well. Fuck, who would have thought?
Yeah.
Who would have fucking thought it's that
Who
easy?
would have thought, eh?
But also, like, I think now I'm getting to the point where the intensity is finally where it needs to be on a consistent basis.
I think the fact we train together as well once a week helps.
Yeah, and then like it's definitely a sum of the people you surround yourself with. If you're just watching videos of pink dumbbells moving, what's that going to do for you?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to use the word motivation, but it's like aspiration. It's like lifting heavy weight. Okay, the deadlifts and stuff. I don't even need to look at it. It doesn't concern me. I don't look at it and go, wow, I want to do that. But as for the rest of the movements, I'm like, fuck, that's pretty sick. I want to do that.
Okay.
It's like it turns from like being like, oh, fuck yeah, I get 4 sets of this to 2 sets of this. I'm like, all right, 2's plenty. I'm fucked. I'm done now.
Yeah.
Like I can finally move the weights that I would probably once have looked at and gone, fuck, I can't do that.
Yeah. I think for me, it's just I've actually gone the opposite way, whereas like I need to like I've learned to just like I don't actually give a fuck about the weight.
Yeah.
I just want it to feel nice. I want it to feel
nice.
heavy
Yeah.
in the right way.
Yeah.
Like I noticed even today doing the shoulder pressing, like I just move the weight for moving the weight because I can. Whereas like I actually felt it in my
See? We made
It's good, man.
made a few changes to your setup.
I said this to a client or a consult yesterday. It's like she's like, oh, I'd usually use like 12s for shoulder press, and I'm like, yeah, but when you do it like this, you're doing 7.5s, and how much more do you feel it in your shoulders? She's like, so much more.
Yeah.
And she was cooked, man.
Yeah.
So cooked. It's like I get it. Like you want to be stronger, but why not be able to get more out of the lighter weight when you can?
Yeah, get as much as you can out of what you can, and then you can move up.
Not only that, you're just challenging that muscle so much more now, which means you're
Active range, brother.
Yeah, you're gonna get so much more of a stimulus. Like, as I said, I've said it before many times on this podcast. Technique is 2 things: like not hurting yourself, and then being able to drive tension to the muscle you're trying to train, and actually like challenge it the right way. And then you'll find you get so much more stronger than when you progress from there, because you're actually challenging the muscle, and the muscle's getting stronger. You're not just getting better at moving the weight.
Yeah, arguably now it's kind of like I say a lot. I find myself saying if you don't know what is working, something needs to change. If you're doing bicep curl and you're like, oh, I don't know where that is, I can't feel, I'm just doing it. We're not doing what we should be doing, especially from a physique progression standpoint. Strength aside, like if you do not feel the muscle, maybe your setup could be different.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with like mental masturbation of, oh my God, I've got to focus on the contraction so much that it's to the point where you are lifting those pink dumbbells and you're fucking squeezing, that's too far one side. But it's like, if you're lifting the weight you would normally lift, or you're progressing and you all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't feel it anymore, maybe just come back down a bit, get a little bit more out of what you can, and then slowly give it a little bit more each time. One more rep or one more set or whatever it is, just to extend yourself a little bit further to that next weight jump where you will still be able to complete the movement with a good amount of technique and you'll be able to get that good stimulus.
Yeah, I think also, like, back to that consult I had, she was like, I want to be able to do barbell rows. I'm like, okay. Like, we looked at her barbell rows. I'm like, where are you feeling that? And we, like, fixed her technique up, and she goes, like, sort of, like, in my lower back, and I feel like heaps in my glutes and hammies. I was like, yeah, well, you're technically in half a fucking RDL position when you're doing this.
Bottom half.
Yeah. And I was like, let's go do a chest supported row. I was like, how does that feel? She goes, I feel it so much more in my back. I was like, look, I'm not saying a barbell row is not a good exercise, but your goal is to just build a bigger back, look better, build that sort of bikini body that you want. It's like we can get far greater dividends at a much quicker rate just by doing this chest supported row, getting really strong at that, than trying to perfect this barbell row.
Yeah, it definitely, and this is where we've said exercise selection for the outcome, like it can be night and day.
Yeah, even just like the setup of that exercise as well, because like how you choose to do a row is going to determine where you're training that. And I always say exercise selection is building a house. Like, there's the right tool for the job. Yeah, fuck, you're going to like this one. Because you can build a house with a hammer, but it's going to take you far longer if you just build the house with the power tools. You're going to get there so much quicker. And I even said this to the girls, like, who doesn't like a fucking quick result? I was like, we don't want to just praise ourselves on quick results, but if we can get you there quicker, doing technically a little bit less work than we need to, then why the fuck not use it?
100%.
It's not like it's a shortcut. You're still doing the work. You're still putting in the effort. You still got to show up. You still got to train. You still got to progress.
Yeah, it's almost like people think they have to do the hardest thing to get the result.
Yeah.
I must do every single hard exercise.
Yeah, even just like even when we break down like the program we wrote, it's like well, you don't need to train your upper, middle, and lower chest in a single session. Like, do it over the course of a week or do it over the course of a phase.
I used to do that so often.
Like lower pec, like it probably pops up in my program like once every 3 programs.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean. It's like think about how big the chest is and what is going to present as the most aesthetic looking. It's like your upper chest is probably the most important. And then obviously middle chest as well. So it's like lower pec presents as like a very lower priority. And it's like also what do you...
cherry on top.
Yeah, exactly. So just fucking choose better exercises. If you want to build a house, you can use the hammer if you want.
Hey.
But hey, I'm going to be sitting in my fucking beautiful 7-bedroom
His
mansion.
living room's done. And you're still fucking hammering away.
You know, the block's going to be like, hey, you're running out of money. And I'll be sitting there with fucking Adrian Portelli buying my house.
I'm putting McLarens in buildings.
I don't know how we got there.
I'll be the crane driver.
But
yeah, that's we got there through the training. So training's good. Yeah, training's very good.
Training's great, brother.
Training's
really
good. The goal is a couple more kilos on the rig.
What's the goal weight? 85?
85, yeah. I said that I've had that goal for a while. Got close. Just missed out on a little bit.
I think it's time you just fucking put your head down and go for it. Bro.
Pull my fucking finger out.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Well,
sorry.
Fuck, we're doing this a lot. Finishing each other's sentences. I think it's just going to come down to preparation. That's all it is. The last however long, and even the fucking around before that where I didn't get to the goal, looking back on it, hindsight's a powerful thing. Like, when you're dieting, you can lose more weight if you don't fuck around the first 2 weeks, which is me. If you're in a growth phase, if you actually eat your calories, you can probably get to the goal that you want.
Yeah.
If you're prepared.
I mean, like, you've done it right, and I think the sweet spot is when you find like a way to enjoy it as well. So like if you're enjoying training and you want to show up to training and you want to be there, then you're probably just going to stick to it too.
Bro, if you're listening to this and you're like growth phases or whatever, mass bulk, whatever you want to fucking call it, whatever the internet calls it, if you're listening to that and you're like, that's disgusting, I don't want to feel that way, trust me, a session, like a leg session or like a pull or a push session, any session on more calories than what you're used to, fucking mad. Feels like you're cheating.
Different gravy.
Feels like you got superpowers.
It's a cheat code.
Yeah. But if you're like, oh, I don't know, try it. No, don't do like have a fucking cheat meal. I don't know.
Don't do 20,000 calories.
Just fucking eat well for a week, eat a little bit more, maybe 2 weeks for a set in, and then hit the gym hard, and you'll be like, oh my God, maybe I can do this for 6 months.
Yeah, it makes such a difference, man. And it's like if you're If you're someone as well who just like always is like, I don't know whether to cut or bulk or whatever, it's like,
Alright,
bro,
well,
just
Well, what's the answer? If you can't see your abs or some faint line, I'm talking to dudes here.
I mean, look, like,
You don't count.
yeah,
You don't need to bulk. You don't need to bulk.
yeah,
Cut. See what's there, and then bulk. Because I can guarantee you, when you're leaner, that bounce back and that rebound,
it's fucking hectic.
you're gonna be like, oh my god, I haven't put this much muscle on in ages.
Yeah,
But if you just bulk from a point of like kind of skinny fat, yeah, you're just gonna get fatter and you're gonna be more unhappy and you're gonna go, oh, I should have cut. So start with a cut. Do 6 weeks.
and I think no matter which one you're gonna do, it's just like stick to it for a good period of time so that you can actually start seeing the results for it.
100%.
Like, so many times I've spoken to people like, oh, I'm starting a bulk. I'm going to do like 4 or 5 weeks of bulking. I'm like, bro, do you know how hard it is to build muscle?
It's like a 6 to 9 month commitment at least.
Yeah, at least. Like even with
6 is pushing it.
I think so. Like for my example, it's like with Jace, what I'm doing now, we're doing like 10, 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Have
And then
a
have a
break,
break,
and then go again. But it's like the actual time spent in the surplus is more than not. So it's like we're actually spending 6 months.
Plus, we're talking about an individual who is well trained and also has good habits. So, like, if that's not you, and you know that, you'll know that
I'm also
very
just
well.
better.
That too. You'll know that if you're not that person, you might be like, "Oh, I'm not getting the result." Maybe that's not you don't have those habits set in stone yet, right? So you need to add more weeks in to your schedule in terms of what you think is going to be a realistic outcome, because you're going to fuck up.
Yeah. And if you, like, you know, you're that guy or that girl that wants to, like, again, fill out that t-shirt in the right way and, like, see the fucking arms popping out, the delts coming out of the oversized shirt, or see the fucking bunda popping out of the tights, you know what I mean? Like, stick to that for a while and commit to it. You might not always enjoy, the reality is you might not always enjoy how you're feeling or how you look. Some nights you go to bed and you're like, fuck, I'm so full. Some mornings you're going to wake up, it's like, oh, I don't feel very, like, tight, lean or anything. It's fine. You're not supposed to right now. It's not the goal. Because, like, you got to understand that you got to spend these prolonged periods of time in this phase so that when you do decide to drop it all off, there is something there to present. You're just removing the layers and there's something there to present. Like augurs. Augurs have layers. They're like onions.
You were going to ask me something before that, but I cut you off.
You G'd for the weekend?
The one that will have passed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one that would have passed.
Got that scheduling. Yeah, I am. I'm excited. I can't tell you how good it'll be. I'll tell you next week.
I'm just keen for the training, man.
Yeah, well, this will be an opportunity to really see where I've made improvements, especially in terms of technique is one thing, but like film sets and stuff to send them, so that's not a thing, but it's more intensity. I felt like the last time I saw Jason and the last time we all trained together, my intensity was very much lower than all of you put together, and I was struggling just as a general, like, off the cuff, I can't lift that weight, changing plates and blah, 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 blah. Whereas now, like, it's probably, the difference is definitely less. There'll still be a difference, but definitely less. I feel like I've trained that skill a lot more.
Yeah, I feel like the opposite. I feel like now I'm better at expressing my technique and then getting that to show through my intensity as well.
Yeah.
So it's like maintaining good technique while having intensity.
Yeah. It's fucking hard. I was telling someone this morning.
Yeah, man, it's fucking hard, yeah.
Well, I took a client through a session this morning, and she was like, fuck, this is rough. It was different, not a different style of training, just less sets, more intensity, more technique. I was like, you will get better at training hard the more you do it. It is a skill. I didn't have it. I can't say that I fully have it now. I'm definitely getting better. But, if you don't train with people who train harder than you, you don't know what the next level is, right?
Yeah, because you might, like, even...
Get a fucking PT.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. I had a client the other day, and I'm like, 5 more. And she's like, are you serious? And I'm like, 5 more.
Yeah.
And then she did, like, 7 more. And I'm like, mate, like, don't ask me, are you serious? But, like, I wouldn't make
that fucking question my judgment.
Like, I wouldn't make you do it if I didn't think you could fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just sitting here be like, haha, like, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
like, you did 7 more. Like, I'm trying to fucking help you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So,
how do you, for the person listening, how do you go about kind of testing where you're at?
I like AMRAPs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even like drop sets. Like I use drop sets as a great way, like especially at the end of a session. Look, obviously like
choose an exercise that is preferably machine.
Like leg extension,
leg curl, something like that.
Even bicep curls.
Yeah.
Anything tricep push downs.
Something that you knock out, bro. I wouldn't even do that.
Really?
I don't know.
People fuck it up. You
just fucking let it go and crack you in the head or something.
Yeah,
just
true.
Pick something that's not going to put you in a dangerous position. Like I wouldn't try it on leg press.
No, not a chance.
Yeah, like there's just some exercises that you can try on. Probably the pin-loaded machines, the best.
Pin-loaded machines are the best option, but like
you can't get squashed.
Yeah, AMRAPs are a great way. Even a drop set. So
rest pause.
Rest pause. Yeah.
10. Rest for 10 seconds. 10 again.
I don't use it often, but if it is someone new, I might fuck around with it. Or I might just like, I'll just say I just won't. I'll stop counting.
And they're like, how many more? You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just like keep going. Like that's
until I say.
That's usually the go-to. Just keep going. Just see what you can get to. And you're like, oh, I did 20 reps. And I'm like, yeah, so next week we're not doing this weight. We're going up.
Yeah.
Because like you don't realize what you can do. Even me, man. Like I'm excited for Friday to train with Adrian and do legs because I haven't pushed myself on a leg session in a long, long time.
He's too strong for me, so I can't do it.
And he's very strong, yeah.
No, you, for me.
Oh. And I'm keen to be told to do 5 more reps when I know I don't want to do the 5 more reps.
It's more about not wanting to do it.
But I know that I can do the 5 more reps. Like I know that, and then also like I get off on the, the testosterone in the room and
You're disgusting. Got that dog in me.
Yeah, not really.
But yeah, it's definitely training around other people. If you want to, depends. If you want good physique outcomes, train with someone who is maybe stronger than you, or like has more experience than you.
Yeah,
and you will definitely be able to. It doesn't matter if you have to fucking change weights and shit, because it's more about learning and being exposed to it and repeated exposure to that. Then you're able to start to implement that in your training and express that through your training and then get the result from that. Whereas if you're just training with like your next door neighbor, Betty, or your roommate, whatever, yeah, cool. Like you guys might be doing the same weight and you're doing the same weight for months on months on months on months, and neither of you look the same. And then you're like, fuck, I'm wasting my time.
Bro, I got 2 clients, right? They're not my average client base. 2 50-year-olds, husband and wife.
Mad.
Bro,
machines or what?
I train them harder than any of my clients. Like a dead set. Like I reckon I thrash them.
They just get flogged.
Bro, I make them do the past 6 weeks. You know what they've been doing? We start off with RDLs, superset with leg curls. Yeah, fucked. It's disgusting. Right? 3 sets. Oh, sorry. 4 RDLs, 3 seated leg curls.
Seated leg curl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Next.
Yeah. Then we go into 4 sets of leg extension into leg press. It's disgusting. It's fucked. Bro, I didn't, like, his wife, Nicole, shouts out Nicole. I didn't, like, obviously there's a big strength discrepancy between the wife and the husband. But, like.
What's the husband's name?
Gavin.
Who is the names, bro?
Yeah, sorry.
For weird, her wife, husband.
Yeah, so, yeah. Gav's quite strong. You know, he's been with me for like 2.5 years. Been there a while.
Yeah, Gaz.
And like Nicole's been training with me like 8 to 12 months probably.
She's stronger than Gaz.
Bro, like no, he went away. She brought one of her like girlfriends with her. Same age, you know, same income.
Same income.
Yeah.
And we're programmed, bro. We didn't get that out of your fucking head.
Brainwashed.
There's the government.
Illuminati's coming after me. And we're training and I'm like slapping weight. I'm like, yeah, like, you know, she like the friend like can handle this weight, bro. She puts on, she's like, can't fucking do that. I'm like, oh shit. Like I've actually made her really strong and I didn't realize it. I'm like, Nicole, man, she's like, bro, like you don't realize like she's RDLing 55 kilos. She's leg pressing 90, 100 kilos. You know, she's leg extensioning like 35 kilos. And then lateral raising yesterday was like doing 5 kilos. Good form too. And I'm like, fuck, Nicole, you're actually pretty strong.
Weapon.
Yeah, you just don't realize it. It's just, you don't realize when you're training with someone or you're being pushed further, and even though you might not feel it at the time that you're getting stronger, then you'll go train with someone that you used to train with or someone that isn't been doing what you've been doing. You're like, oh, fuck. Like,
what do you mean, bro? Helen and Steph. Helen went and did 36 kilo RDLs, dumbbells, each hand.
Yeah, that's fucked.
And then Steph went and picked up the 40s.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
I said, what the fuck am I doing? So I went and picked up the 40s and I was like, all right, there's a good. Next week we got 44s. I was like, what the fuck? For reference, Helen's probably what?
5'8", just a bit tall.
Yeah.
Steph like 5'1".
Yes, that's short. Yeah.
Fuck. Even Georgina, she's on 30s now. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I gotta start doing 50s every session.
Hey, you're tall, bigger moment arms.
Fuck yeah, but bro, it's the number. They don't care about the moment arms. People see numbers and they go, hey, why is she stronger?
Pull your shit together. Yeah.
Fucking hell. But this is the thing, is like surround yourself with people who are training hard and you'll be like,
Yeah, man. Yeah. Honestly, just like obviously like technique, exercise selection, proper, but like if you just train fucking hard, like for a long period of time, you'll still get really good results. Honestly.
that's what we do.
Yeah. I mean, look at all the biggest bodybuilders, right? Like, you know, I'm sure I could sit there and pick apart certain things, but they're all bigger than me. At the end of the day.
I'm not picking apart anyone.
Yeah, but
Fuck that shit.
like they just train fucking hard.
There's a crossover between majoring in the minors and just
Yeah.
lifting the shit.
Yeah.
And I think I did that. I was like majoring in the minors. I'm gonna do this fucking exercise and this and that.
Even today, man, like some of the things we were saying about the machines, I'm like, you know what, bro? Like, fuck. Like, we got there in the end, but
Just
also,
move it, yeah.
like, let's just fucking go. Like,
Yeah, the guy next to us 3 plates of solid shoulder press.
yeah,
No worries.
yeah. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'll go with what feels good.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, if you've only got access to one, just fucking move the weight.
Send it.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good, man. I think we should wrap it up there.
All right, people. Well, thanks for having us back because we missed you last week. We're very sorry. We apologize, but we were busy working on that pec
Hey.
pumper program.
Hey, we got some shit. We got some good episodes coming up.
The
'Cause
triple P program.
Next week.
Next week's big
we
one.
We got a special guest. And
Got the
week
big
after
dog.
that, we got another guest.
Fuck.
I won't disclose that second guest.
Hey, we're fucking stacked.
Yeah, we'll be good, bro.
But can you please watch them on YouTube? Please like them. Please subscribe on Spotify. I know a lot of people, you like listening to us, but you don't fucking press subscribe.
Just press subscribe. It's
Press
not that hard.
subscribe.
It's a fucking button.
Like it and watch a couple episodes.
Share it as well. Leave us a review.
Give us a fucking rating, please. Like, that's the nice thing you can do for us.
Yeah, if you like what you're hearing and you want to support us, that's the least you could do. If you don't like it, then don't say anything.
If you don't like it, just subscribe anyway because it's a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
And we get more numbers and more exposure so we can help other people who might like what we do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we'll leave it there.
Thanks, people. We'll see you
soon.
See you soon.